up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to the Warframe video. So we've got this week in Warframe where we go over the weekly reset stuff and, things of that nature. We have Lua's Prey currently released, so don't expect another update this week. But we also have crossplay fully released, at least as far as the playing together part is concerned. We still have no cross-platform trading or cross-platform clans and friend requests and all that kind of stuff. So we'll have a video going over that in the future, but for right now, let's go over this weekly reset, the Archon shards, all that stuff. We are recording this live on stream, so if you want to come check out the live stream channel, go for it. So let's start with Teshin. So Teshin's got 3 Forma for 75 Steel Essence. I'm probably not going to buy this, but if that's worth it to you, a lot of people are farming the Varuna Steel Path Survival, so you might have some Steel Essence sitting around after that. Maybe put some Forma on Varuna. All right, let's go over to the Archon shard and see what we got. I believe it's going to be a double blue Archon shard week, meaning the Archon will drop a blue shard, and Chipper or Clipper, whatever his name is, will also have a blue shard. So for the Archon hunt, I've got some amazing power strength bonuses here. I've got 300% Hydroid strength and some Obex dual Sestra Ether Reaper damage while we're at it. But as far as the missions, we got a blue shard against the Boreal Owl Archon. And our mission types are Mobile Defense on Earth, Excavation on Earth, and then, of course, the boss fight at the end. Probably going to have a rant video soon, just because the loot in this really sucks. Like if you look at this comparatively, like, 1 Ayatananasa Sculpture for this Archon Sortie, a weekly. The daily Sortie, 1 Ayatananasa Sculpture. It's the exact same loot from the weekly and the daily. It doesn't make any sense, really. So, but that's what you get, is a blue shard. If you beat that, good luck on your Tau shard. Now, thankfully, the blue Tau shards are actually pretty decent on Varuna, since she doesn't really have a huge energy pool at base. So that, additive energy is pretty nice in her. And a blue shard of this guy over here. He's also got Captura Scenes now, too. If you don't want to buy another blue shard, you could buy 2 Captura Scenes, I suppose. And then when you click, Hide Owned or whatever, if that even is here, they would disappear. But yeah, actually, that might be what I do, is not buy this blue shard and buy 2, reskin Captura Scenes. Because if you look at it, this Captura Scene is very, very similar to the one that already exists. I actually kind of want to investigate what the difference is between these two. But yeah, either way, blue shard here. And as far as the Kahl challenges, if you've been doing every week, you're back on Sneaky Sabotage. And yeah, the ones last week were really bad. So let's see what we got here. Complete the mission without dying or becoming veiled. Remove 5 veils using the Veil Breaker. Collect 5 gene stamps. Find and collect Chipper's toolbox. That one's consigned to be a little bit annoying. Complete the mission without being spotted by a deacon. This one I've had issues with. I've been told, unless you get fully seen and the deacon starts chasing you, it does not break the stealth. But then I got, partially seen. It broke. It didn't complete the mission. So I'm guessing you need to, completely not be seen at all by this. So this one might be annoying, but we'll see later. And then the last one, kill 20 Narmer Moas. I feel like not being seen by any of the deacons and killing 20 Narmer Moas those might be kind of conflicting a little bit, because this is stealth, and this is the opposite of stealth. So either way, that's what you get. Let's go take a peek at that Nightwave challenge. Remember, this is a new Nightwave season. You get about 4 ranks of Nightwave per week if you do all these challenges. And if you do all your challenges, you will not be at the point where you're getting anything new still. If you get 4 ranks here, you'll be right before the new pistol skin, Protocol Vesic, whatever it's called. And then as far as new augment mods, not for another week or 2 after that as well. So it's a little bit slow rolling, so we'll get there eventually. All right, going over these challenges though, we've got the first one, complete 3 Kuva Siphon missions. Now remember, you don't need to actually destroy the Kuva Siphon to get this completed. You just need to click the mission and run to the extraction and beat it. So if you want a little bit of extra Kuva, complete the Siphon, but yeah, you can just speedrun Kuva captures to get this done really quickly. Basically just complete 3 capture missions as far as I'm concerned. Destroy a cruise ship with the foreign artillery in Railjack. That's the big Yamato cannon on the front. Good luck with that. Railjack is definitely a content island. Invader, complete 9 invasion missions of any type. You can just run forward over and over and over again. The forward manifestation on the star chart map. So pretty straightforward there, just a little bit repetitive. Complete 3 sabotage missions. Now what you could do is you could wait for a sabotage invasion mission and just do those double duty if you wanted to. But either way, sabotage missions are pretty straightforward. The one on the ice planet is really fast. Also, there's one on Saturn that's really fast. You just destroy these mining materials. Next one we got here is Venus Fisher. Catch 6 rare servo fish in the Orvalis. I believe that's going to require some bait. Actually, it doesn't require bait, but it's highly requested that you bring bait because it just makes the spawn rate go massively up. But yeah, these rare fish can spawn without bait, technically. Just need to find the right spots. The business can tell you some stuff about that, too. A new challenge here, defeat 5 Void Angels in Zeramon. It's an Elite Weekly. That's about, like, 15-20 minutes of gameplay, I'd say, if you are good at killing these guys. Yeah, pretty straightforward, honestly. Let's see what their tips are for this. Void Angels can be defeated in Void Armageddon missions after... Okay, don't do the Void Armageddon, in my opinion. I'd say do Exterminate speedruns. Void Armageddon is not a good place to be. But that's a funny tip that they gave you. They tell you to go to Void Armageddon. No one is playing Void Armageddon, by the way. Besides the guy trying to farm the Hespar that is about to give up in, like, two more runs. Next one, we got the last challenge is Grove Guardian, defeat a Silver Grove Spectre. You need to beat the Silver Grove quest to get access to these Apothics, and you can farm these like Auramons from these Spectres. Alright, so the last couple pages here, we got the credit offerings here. Now as far as helmets, we have the Evergreen stuff at the top, and then helmets, we've got Stealth alt helmets. We've got, I mean, this is also being personal preference. Oh, here's Steinex's new helmet. If you want this ugly-looking Stynex helmet, this is currently here. So, yeah. That's a thing. Volt helmet, Protea helmet. As far as aura mods, we've got Loot Detector, which I recommend for farming things such as Ayatan Sculptures, medallions from Syndicate missions, and blah, blah, blah. Very good one to have there. As far as the other one, Shotgun Scavenger is not really used. Physique is used if you're a noob until you can form off of it. And then Sprint Boost is used sometimes too. So I'd say, as far as ones to get this week, get Loot Detector and get Sprint Boost. And ignore these other two. Mastery Fodder weapons, we've got the Glaive Normal, so not the Glaive Prime, so it's just Mastery Fodder. And we've got the Plinks Shock Camo Skin. If you got the Tenet Plinks, maybe you want the Plinks Shock Camo Skin, I guess. I might buy that. And then for the PvP augment mods, we've got Ambush Optics for the Rubico, giving you minus zoom. We've got Skull Shots of the Viper, giving you infinite ammo on headshots, and we've got Deceptive Bond for Loki, which is bad. Okay, so that is what we got here, and let's go look at the invigorations. And as I said, we'll talk about what's going on this week in Warframe. So, like I said, we do have this update out, and actually dev streams are done for the rest of the year. So, but they will be prime time streams where they're going to drop some information every here and there. And let's take a look at these invigorations that we have. Okay, I see one frame that I like, one frame I kind of like, and one frame that doesn't actually exist to me. So let's take a peek at these. But yeah, there's not really any news this week besides like just have fun with the update, I suppose. Alright, so starting from the right, we've got Sevagoth Invigoration for increased primary damage and 1,000 extra armor. Pretty good for a health tanking build, or pretty good just with the Trumna in general, which I like to use on Sevagoth. So I'll probably use that one. Secondary Critical Chance and Ability Efficiency for Rhino. A pretty random one, but still probably usable. And then the last one, we got Melee Critical Chance and Energy Rate on Ureli. I don't think you could actually even melee on her K-Drive, so this is pretty bad. Energy Rate, nah, just a lot of nah here, so I don't think I'm going to even use that one, not like I was going to in the first place. So pretty bad invigorations this week, no power strength. No, I guess there's ability efficiency right here, but overall pretty mad. No range, just not fun. So nothing as crazy as a heroine a couple weeks ago. So hope you guys found this video helpful. Enjoy your blue shards. Enjoy your Lua's Prey update. I'll have videos out every day on the YouTube channel, of course. And yeah, I appreciate all the support. You guys take it easy. Peace.